Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Oklahoma City Thunder enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the Warriors. Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Moody, Podziemski out there with Curry. And it's Green, and it's Porzingis in at the five. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the four with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's SGA in at the one. And the Warriors start out with the ball. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Here's Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Outside for SGA. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Podziemski. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Porzingis passes to Green. And that one drops.
And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight. He said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And one thing that makes Shai so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Outside, Green. Porzingis against Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
To Porzingis. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Green breaking loose, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. First team foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. On the wing, Green. Clock at 4. Porzingis sets the pick for Green. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 3. SGA looking it over. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Green. Podziemski finds Green. He gets it in there. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, that's a lot of strength in there. Williams finding a way to get that to go.
Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Porzingis passes to Green. Latrey. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Thunder trailing by 3. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off on the layup. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. A shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Green, the pass to Porzingis. And that one's good. Green's got 9 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. 3-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Porzingis. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Hartenstein. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Moody with it. Williams picks him up. A nice shot by Moody.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Trailing by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. And the shot is good.
Yeah, Hartenstein processed that one quickly. He just caught it and he let it fly. He didn't give the defense a chance to react. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Now, here's SGA. Defense is right there, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
Curry is inside. Wallace is there. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Holmgren outside. They get the rebound. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 5. That's to Curry. Holmgren against Horford. Now, here's Moody. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. SGA kicks to Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Here's Holmgren. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And they're trailing by 3. SGA passes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's so difficult to contain Williams. He's using his strength effectively to create that contact inside.
And that one falls for Williams.
Well, he's still a young player in this league, but Jalen Williams has an impressive resume already, winning a title with the Thunder as their 2nd best player.
And Williams drops them both. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Curry. Back to Podziemski. Here's Moody. Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, SGA. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now, here's Moody. He has 5. Podziemski finds Horford. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Horford with the screen on Walt. Curry way outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Podziemski. No scoring in this one. Outside Curry. Back to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Green, no luck. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Al Horford with the rebound. Curry against Wallace. Curry can't get it to go. The Thunder with the lead. Here's SGA. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brandon Podziemski. Now, here's Dort. Back to Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Caruso's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Teams will make substitutions. Here's Porzingis. He has 6. Looking to end the run. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And to the sideline we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Kristaps Porzingis. Allie, what have you heard there?
Hi, guys. The athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. All indications are that he's able to play through it, and while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, these bumps and dings happen to everybody in this league, but he'll get treated, and hopefully we'll see him soon.
Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. Here's Dort. That 3 off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Melton the bounce back. To Porzingis. Outside for Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Curry can't get it to go.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Caruso's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Santos. Back to Green. Green draws the double. And Santos gets it to go.
Such an underappreciated passer. Draymond has set up more than a few 3 balls in his career.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it. Still without a basket. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Porzingis.
Substitution on the floor.
2 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. The putback. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Oklahoma City shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Chet Holmgren out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Payton. Al Horford. He's guarded by Williams. Horford kicks to Melton. Here's Santos. Drilled from 11 feet out. Santos has got his second bucket of the night.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Payton against Caruso. Over in the corner, Dort. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now Caruso. 7 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And it's Melton with the rebound. Pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Melton. Connects from 3-point range. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Over to the left wing. Here's Porzingis, and a missed late.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked. And here is Moody. He has 5. Now Porzingis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Santos. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Milton passes to Porzingis. No good on the triple. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, SGA. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Down low. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Williams. From downtown. Santos, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the basket by SGA.
Yeah, and rule number 1, defending Shai, stop the ball. Do not let him drive. Of course, that's easier said than done.
Now, here's Moody. He's got 5, and the shot goes down. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell outside. Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Oklahoma City moving it around. A three-pointer, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Melton. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. SGA's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's Shai's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Back to Melton. Left side, Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Caruso. He takes it in. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Melton kicks to Porzingis. Back to Melton. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Williams. Thunder have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Podziemski. Nobody near Melton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell finds Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Try and fade away when nobody's guarding.
Melton. Here's Moody. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Podziemski, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Mitchell finds SGA. Over in the corner, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Curry. Still scoreless. To the left wing. Porzingis. It's a 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porzingis with the steal. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Moody the pass to Green. Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's not loose.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Not efficient at all.
Here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Podziemski. Here's Moody. Cranes the three-pointer. Moody's got 8 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
SGA kicks to Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Curry. To Podziemski. From deep, Green. That one, no good. Nice D from Williams. To the inside. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 11. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Podziemski with it. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 13. It's stolen by Curry. .35 seconds left to play in the first half.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint. Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for Williams. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Mitchell. And Williams drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Podziemski. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Now Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Green finds Porzingis. Off the run. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Mark Daigneault, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned, and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about this shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
The Thunder leading by 15, setting the floor for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Green. Then there's Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's SGA. And that one, good. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got 16.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, at 7 feet tall, you don't need much verticality if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. That must be nice.
Warriors trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Curry against Wallace. Pass to SGA. Back to Wallace. Holmgren outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Again, Oklahoma City.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now Moody. Curry outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw dropped for Curry. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Holmgren finds Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land. SGA's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Green. Outside, Porzingis. With some arc. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Porzingis finds Green. Now Curry. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Wallace, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Green. There's a good screen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Outside, Williams launches it. Offensive rebound. Outside for SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Ripped away. Here's Podziemski. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Curry. Now Porzingis to end the run. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
There's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Podziemski. And there's another one for the Thunder.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
Here's Podziemski. Outside, Porzingis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Over to the wing. Holmgren in the post. Guarded by Green. He gets that one. Holmgren's got 21.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And the Warriors, another 3.
3 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a point guard, he has a great view of the floor.
Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Porzingis against Hartenstein. Porzingis passes to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
A shot by Williams, no good.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Podziemski. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Podziemski's got 6 points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Holmgren. Here's SGA. Podziemski grabs the board. Now, here's Moody. 11 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closer. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Here's SGA. From down in the low post, it goes. 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace against Curry. Green with a screen on Wallace. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wallace misses. Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Mitchell outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Caruso. Sinks the three-pointer. Caruso's got 10 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Podziemski finds Moody. Here's Podziemski. Back to Curry. Horford. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Sorber. Still yet to score. Off target from the baseline. Pass to Horford. Here's Santos. Oh, good with the triple. Now, here's Dort. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Mitchell. Basket counts. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Outside, SGA. Ball stolen. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. It's deflected. To the middle. And that one's good. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Outside Curry. Knocked away. Mitchell with the steal. Caruso looking for an opening. Really left alone that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Moody. Defended by Dort. Horford, good.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Podziemski. A rare miss for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Alex Caruso out there with Lou Dort. And it's Mitchell. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's McCain in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Shot clock at 2. Porzingis can't hit. The Thunder leading by 21. Mitchell in the corner for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Melton. Porzingis trying to get free. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Horford. Melton against McCain. Porzingis can't hit. The Thunder shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. For 3, Mitchell, and the Thunder another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Santos. Pass to Horford. Now Payton. Porzingis kicks to Melton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Back to McCain. At the top of the key, Holmgren. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Holmgren hits them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Melton against SGA. Pass to Santos. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. Hands it from downtown.
And when the three is going for Green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
Mitchell outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Over Porzingis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Melton. Pass to Green. Shoots over Caruso. And that one's good. Green.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
And here is Caruso. Here's Mitchell. Caruso with the ball. Mitchell with it. Now Green defending. Peyton left side. On the wing, Green.
Pick coming.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Melton. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Thunder leading by 22. Pass to Santos. Back to Melton. Porzingis sets the pick for Melton. No good from outside.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He is just too quick and too active. Shea is someone who lives at the free throw line.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Moody. Tight defense on him, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over in the corner, Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Holmgren wide open. Sinks the triple. Holmgren's got 26.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Green kicks to Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Wallace outside. Over in the corner, Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
That's a great read by Jalen Williams. He saw the defender closing out, and he stayed with his offense.
Shooting 2.
And the first one gets a different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. And the Warriors also making a change. Santos is checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Curry. Outside, Porzingis. Shot to stop the run. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Mitchell outside. Here's Williams. Missed inside. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The offensive rebound. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Right side, Porzingis. They shoot again, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jared McCain's checked in for Jalen Williams. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Caruso. Pass to Dort. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Porzingis. Over Williams. Trying to end the drought. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 23.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Yeah, he continues to make plays and build momentum for his team.
Now here's Williams. Williams sets a screen for McCain. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Moody. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Moody finds Porzingis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. In the corner, it's McCain. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. McCain with the ball. He's defended by Podziemski. And it's Wiggins missing.
2 minutes.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to McCain. Back to Caruso. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Podziemski. Now Moody. Now Podziemski. Screen by Porzingis. Out left to the wing. Over Williams. Porzingis can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.